Okay, so one of the blockchain companies I've talked a lot about recently just continues to crush it with new partnerships, and that is VeChain. So I'm going to take you inside what they've been doing recently, and this is why it's not always smart to just focus on the chart, right? We got to look beyond the chart, especially if you're a long term investor in whatever asset it is, and especially just blockchain tech in general, because we're so early, right? But VeChain continues its path forward to showcase how blockchain technology could meet real world problems. And they, meaning VeChain, can provide the real solutions to these problems, right? So let's dive into this particular news story that came out yesterday first, because it's the most recent example of what VeChain is doing right now and what they're building. Not to mention, this is a top 50 crypto. It is way suppressed when we look at the price of VeChain. The price has been decimated from its all-time high. We're looking at a 9x from right here today back to getting to all-time highs, but I think it's going to go well beyond that into the future because of partnerships like this. All right. So VeChain announcing our integration partnership with US-based logistics software company Orion One Incorporated. By integrating VeChain toolchain, Orion One provides a seamless blockchain onboarding experience for clients while delivering a revolution for supply chains. Now, Orion One is an SaaS platform making logistics easy for freight forwarders, carriers, and shippers to collaborate, a truly Web 3.0 blockchain enabled platform. These are the companies you're going to hear about for years to come because they are trailblazers. They are willing to take the risk right now, and they already see how blockchain technology can help them. And when we look at supply chain management, which is the area that VeChain focuses in, there are a number of sectors where this can be applied, whether it's food and beverage, whether it's agriculture, whether it's logistics, like this example here. These are just a few of the areas where blockchain tech can be integrated to provide better supply chain solutions. Now, if we head over to our aggregator, right? Cryptonews.net, one of my favorite places to get crypto news. I go here every single day with my morning coffee, read through the top news. You can even type in VeChain here or whichever asset you want to look at. And in chronological order, they'll give you all of the articles written about this particular asset, recently, right? So there's that one, right? The one we just covered. VeChain partners with Orion One to integrate blockchain tech. But look what else they're doing. I mean, this is all very recent too, right? VeChain becomes blockchain partner of US-based logistics software company, the Crypto Basic. Okay, that's same thing with Orion One. So this one has a price prediction of $5 soon. That would be insane. We're at 3 cents right now. I think down the line we could get there. Not tomorrow, not the next day, but down the line, sure. I think it's possible because of what VeChain is actually built on and what they're doing. And I mean, just there are so many different examples, right? Cambodia's largest alcoholic beverage exporter taps VeChain to combat fake products. Why Amazon and VeChain will enable carbon management services. I mean, this was a story we covered on the channel not too long ago. I mean, VeChain just partnered with AWS, Amazon Web Service. I mean, think about that to enable carbon management services. Look at this. VeChain CEO in an interview with the UFC discloses how VeChain plans to change the world. They just had a huge partnership with with the UFC. I mean, it's just on and on. So many different examples of how VeChain is reaching across the aisle. They're meeting companies where they are to provide better blockchain solutions as it relates to anything within the supply chain management arena. It's just, here's the thing. There are many different cryptocurrencies out there. Many different cryptocurrencies out there. The big question you have to ask yourself very early on is this: does it have a use case? Does it have longevity? And I think that's one and the same questions, right? If it has a use case, it probably has longevity, and vice versa. VeChain has both, and you don't have to look far beyond just on their website and when they talk about what they're doing. Here's another example. We're proud sponsors of the 2022 Venice Fashion Forum alongside key channel partner. They're continuing to provide opportunities for brand awareness through the UFC, here through the 2022 Venice Fashion Forum. They realize that marketing is crucial, right? Yes, they have a great use case, but they have to get in front of the eyes of investors and future investors. The International Summit unites top institutions, brands, stakeholders, and opinion leaders, drivers of the sustainability revolution in fashion supply chains. Again, there's another sector. There are so many different sectors where VeChain could jump in and be of a help. And that is why I really like this altcoin. That is why I've continued to maintain my position that I opened up in VET last year. And obviously, there are a lot of people who say, there are better opportunities out there. And I'm not going to argue that. This is why I'm well diversified, though, right? I mean, I've kind of been on record recently going through the top 23 or 24 different cryptocurrencies I own in the top 100. If you go down that list, there's a reason for every single one of those in my portfolio. And I hopefully in this video, I just laid out why VeChain is part of that. It's ranked number 32 right now, trading at a little bit over 3 cents. It's up about 1.45%. We're looking at a $2.4 billion market cap right now. But I think right now this company is severely underappreciated and undervalued. I think we're going to look up 8 to 10 years from now, and VeChain is going to be one of those ones that you look back on today and say, wow, what an opportunity that was to get more VeChain or to get into VeChain at these price points. But that's just my opinion, not a financial advisor. Let me know what you think about it down below, and always love hearing from you. Appreciate that. And take care, everybody. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out, and definitely want to hear from you down below in the comments on this, why VeChain is a big part of my portfolio. Hopefully you learned something too. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one.